Okay, folks, this is where we really start running, right after the campground. Then the trail starts smoothing out, and you have about 4.1 miles on this trail, the orange trail, which goes all the way to the road. If you want to go back to your car, you make a right to go back to the car. If you want to keep on going on the trail, it's about another 3 or 4 miles. And that's the trail that has about 5 hills, which is more challenging. So ideally, it would be nice to make the whole loop so you have about 7 to 8 miles of pure trail. And then if you do the whole trail, the 7 or 8 miles, it ends up right at the car. Anyway, here we go. This is really the beginning. You have to walk the first half mile just to be careful because there's a lot of roots, but now you can go ahead and engage in jogging. And okie doke. Lou, turn off the video. You feel a little unsteady. There's always the walking stick. And if you feel unsure, of course, make sure you do carry it. Also, if you have eyesight problems, you can wear the glasses that can expand the visual quite a lot. So there's a few things that you can do. Obviously, you can just walk the whole trail, which is what we're doing today. A few things you want to remember to do when you go trail walking or running. Number one, pretty well treaded shoes that have some traction. Not necessarily you have to have trail shoes, but ones that are pretty good condition because the leaves can make it a little bit slippery and you want to not slip and slide if it's a little bit muddy. Also, you want to make sure you carry a fanny pack with a bottle of water. There's simply no water on the course, so you need about 1 bottle of water. And you want to carry a power bar. Now here's the bottle of water, that should do it. You want to carry a power bar or something to eat because it does take a lot of energy. And here's the example of the markings that you follow. You always follow the orange all the way through the trail and you will be fine. If you start going into different colors, I can't guarantee where you'll wind up. Okay, thank you. Okay, because there are limbs such as this here, it's good to have about, I'd say 5 to 6 foot between each person so you could see ahead of you and prepare to step over the limbs. And good etiquette, if there is a lot of people on the trail and you're slower, is just simply get to the right, move off of the trail and let them proceed. But be aware that there are limbs that you can see, which is not really the dangerous part. It's the limbs that you can't see, which makes the trail a little bit tricky. So you need to be very, very careful to give plenty of space between each person so you can see what's coming up. Hey, running on trails gives your legs quite a strength workout, because if you get to something like this, you're going to have to raise your legs a little bit higher, and that way you'll actually be getting stronger legs. So, you're really doing a lot of high stepping, and that exactly gives you the strength training that runners really, really want. Plus the impact of soft ground helps you stay away from getting injuries. Okay, now, thank you. This is a dirt road, and there are several of them. Most of the time, the rangers go through here, and they might have other markers, other colors, but generally speaking, when you follow the orange trail, you don't want to make a left or right, but just go right across the road and keep on following the orange signs. So don't let these roads confuse you. We'll address that later. Thank you.